Don't laugh at my hair. I did it myself. I don't know what these joints called. Barrel rolls, barrel twists. But something I do myself. Do my own stuff. This is actually me. These are actually like done pretty well for myself.
Oh yeah. So I just got the shape up, cleaned this joint up, folded it down. You can see the color in this joint I just from the sun kiss. So but yeah, I just cleaned it up. Try to get another back of the neck design. I don't know how to officially like this joint. It's all fat with the part. And it don't even look the way I wanted it to look. But it's cool. Oh my goodness. Damn. But yeah, it's cool. It is what it is. And just hook up the beard and shit. I might just leave the beard alone though, just let it kind of woof a little bit. But yeah, man, this is the joint. I ain't taking my hair down yet to see how I feel with the shape up. I don't like shaping up the front of the hairline, but I guess I'll do it once a year type of style. With it every now and then. And yeah. But this is the do-wop, do-lop. So yeah, I'll holler at y'all. Peace.
So I want to talk on the Privacy Act. I talk about the Privacy Act, and this is more with the young homies, the youth. I think the youth over here need to be gathered a little bit better as far as what they do on social media. I know for me personally, I wouldn't let too many people know about what I do and how I move on social media. And it's all fine personally on what you do in your life, but as far as doing it, the certain attention that you bring, that comes with certain, stuff, it's still not respected yet, no matter, of legalization or what, and so you make sure your personal goals are in order, as far as the money you trying to bring in, and then trying to get a job to sustain that that personal life. So just take those little stuff into consideration, because it's not all for display. So just think that. Yo, so I just bought a Loc sock. Or not a Loc sock, a fucking a Loc brush, the sponge brush. And I like this junk, man. Like, first off, it's comfortable as hell. Like it's massaging my scalp. It's my first time using it, but this shit is like awesome already. So I think I'm gonna continue to use it. I'm learning how to use it. I'm liking what it's doing with my locks, cause I feel my new growth was like more like the lock, like woman's hair texture, like if you were going natural. So my roots were like a little bit like that, so they wasn't actually locking at my roots. So that's why I was able to see like waves and stuff in my hair from like the front and stuff like that. I could see like little waves. So now I'm a woof it up a little bit, I guess, The waves ain't gonna be there for a little bit, but I mean probably in like 3-6 months time, it should probably change. It'll change, and I'll probably do one of those type of methods again a little bit for a little bit of time. The waves might even come in a little deeper. I seen a dude with an afro that had waves in it, 360 wave tops. I was like, oh man, if my little man can get that, I would surely try to prep that up real nice. And that was my whole thing about the do-wop, do-locks. I don't know, like locks, man, they can be in such I look at them as big ass hair strands. So to me, it's like it's like a it's one big lock, you know, but they can flow however you want it to flow. The ocean is the ocean, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know. That was just the hot topic. I bought the new Loc brush. I'm gonna use this sponge. I mean, a sponge, and I might just use it as a comfort to, you know, like brush my hair in the morning and stuff like that, because I don't know, I can use that. So that's the journey. What's up, y'all? Cruising on the road. Had some thoughts about locks. Previously, so I bought a Loc Sponge. Bought a Loc Sponge. Didn't necessarily know what I was gonna do with it, but I think it's only right that I have a Loc Sponge, because, you know, I see the youngins come up with the Loc Sponge and they use that, and I got locks too. So I mean, and I'm still relatively, I want to say like my locks are still immature to me. Because I got a lot of new growth. But one thing I've learned, man, like, I've followed a lot of the ladies' interpretation on hair, as far as hair care, such as like, you know, the Loc method, which is liquid, oil, and conditioner. You know, so I follow like a lot of like natural hair women, not necessarily locks, who have necessarily locks, but they natural hair. So with that being said, like, I came across, like, looking at my locks, if you see in some of my previous videos, like when I flip my hair back, you can see, like, you can't see really locks at the front of my roots, and I think it's because I've been doing like natural hair care methods, and not necessarily doing lock methods for my hair that's locking. And it's cool. I like how my roots look, because I can get put my doo-wop style into it. But I see that my locks are like thinning out at certain points, and I think it's because of the natural hair care method that I've been doing. So I bought the Loc sponge, and I used it, and I think it's working actually pretty good for my hair, like that, for my hair, since it's in that natural hair care stages at my roots, and it's actually like making more locks in my hair. So for necessarily like this one, it's just, you know, kind of like sprouted up, and then I also got some ones over here, and they're actually like, they look like they'll form to be pretty, you know, thick at the base. I probably won't continue to do it. I'll probably do it for like 2 weeks or so. Wash my hair. I'm gonna really put a good wash and then use it, and then I'll use it for 2 weeks, and then I'll just start letting those little natural ones just grow by themselves once they really get their base down. So I probably say 2 weeks to a month is how long I'll use the Loc Sponge on that new hair, on that new growth. So I think that's how I've been getting, like, I got like waves at the tip of my roots. So like when I flip my hair back, you can kind of see waves in the front of my head. So it's funny to see that. So I'll probably update y'all more with, you know, other routines. I would say look into your hair type. I found out my hair type is 4C. So yeah, I've been following, you know, natural hair care methods based off my hair type, which is 4C, which is like probably the tightest coil patterns. And I've been basing it off of that. I also started I also started using a blow dry on my hair. I'm not. I let my hair air dry, but I really don't like it because when I wake up in the morning, it's still kind of like damp and stuff. So apparently, I haven't been drying it completely like I should, even though I be putting in like tons of effort. It's still not fully dry. So the blow dry has been working. I got a pick on the blow dry that I've been using, and it's like picking out my roots a little bit more too. So it's kind of sweet. Like my roots look a lot more fuller, which I like. So yeah, that's pretty much the